I remember I told God, if I'm going to die, God, please take me. And I jumped at that horrific sight, and I woke up and I hit my head on the rack. And we have
Mm,
only a small space, and I
right.
hit my head on the lamp, and I screamed, and I screamed like a little girl. I jumped out of my rack, and I'm full crying. I had mocos coming out, and I was a
Wow.
wreck.
Yeah.
And in the middle of a compartment of 20 guys, I screamed so loud. You know
Wow.
how many of those guys heard me that night?
How many?
Zero.
Really?
Yep. Because
Wow.
I remember waking up, and I remember apologizing to all the guys that morning, and they were
Mhm.
like, I didn't hear a word. I didn't hear anything. It was the best sleep of my life. And so
Wow.
I knew that God had come to see me that night to say, it's time to choose life or death. And
Mm.
I chose life. That I remember that day at getting up, I used to write Jennifer 2 lines in an email. How are
Mhm.
the kids? Make sure there's money in the account. And then that night, that day, I wrote her the longest email I ever written.
Wow.
And I told her what happened, and I was giving my life over because I don't ever want to get beat up by God again. So,
Right. Right.
yeah.
He lets you experience what sin was doing in your life.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's like, do you want to choose sin or you want to choose me? Like giving you that
Absolutely.
choice at that moment. And so that's what that monster with the red eyes was, your sins in the dream.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There's nothing else it could have been. It was all my sins, and there were many, and they were dark, and they were piled up, and they were ready to take me if I chose death. And
Yeah.
so if I would have chose death, I know exactly where I'd be. And it would be that place of torment, the separation from God, that I don't want anybody to be separated from God. But I know if I chose death, that's where I'd be right now.